Been a while since I did that one. Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Yoshi's Woolly World. Last time, so began the treacherous trek through World 6. A place that exists deep within the recesses of your messy, unorganized dresser, and a place where such peasants would leave colored pencils on the floor. Quite a nightmare for the OCD-infested people such as myself, who would play platformers with this many collectibles to find. This time, well, we're moving on from the incredibly drab Snag Stitch land with probably the most drab slash almost gaudy looking Yoshi, which is quite a contradiction. He fit in very nicely with the preview image for this level. He's going into Vamoose the Lava Sluice. I'm feeling poochy. Been a while since we've seen him. And yes, I know it's around the middle of the world and he's almost due for a dog walking anyway, but I just can't wait, okay? And it all comes rushing back to me what this one is. These platforms, they pop out, and a few seconds later they pop back in. If they pop out into Yoshi, they just simply pop back in right away and you don't get a platform. Enjoy. Gonna be quite a road ahead. Oh, Poochie, look at him, he's just leaping. He's like a cow leaping over the moon repeatedly. It's like you're counting to go to bed or something. Well, okay, it's pretty clear what it is we're going to be doing. This right here is one of those platforms that crumbles away. And behind door number 1, it's the lefternmost, so it's logically going to be numbered as number 1. Oh, no. Okay, all right, I get it. So there's collectibles if you have the resolve to go for them, and I kind of do. But there's also that lava raising. Clever use of eggs is optimal. However, I am not always less than optimal. I am sometimes worse than that. Anything hidden? Yes. Okay. 2 Meaver stamps. That's actually kind of a nice return. Thankfully, my dog really likes the hot tub. Yeah. These lava bubbles can go away, and you can give me a boost to get up here, which I can then use to get through. Oh, no! Oh, no! No, you might have gotten my dog, but you aren't getting me. This contains beads, which are apparently heavy enough to make a rock collapse in on itself. This place is certainly not up to code, I have to say. Not impressed with your craftsmanship, Kamek. You've been really slacking. And I ain't just talking about how often you're reusing the same mid-bosses over and over again. You've been slacking lately on that craftsmanship. Come on. Poochie? Nothing? Really? Is there... Okay, I can go back. Poochie? Poochie, come here. Come on. Come on, buddy. Where are you just staring there licking the floor? Come on, Pooch. Thank you. Poochie? Poochie, come on up. Good boy. Good boy. Why do you want nothing to do with this section? I wanted to use you as a... Okay, maybe the developers went out of their way to make it so you can't use them as a stepping stone there because it breaks the level design, but if that's the case, where am I actually supposed to go? Because I didn't see a way forward up here. I can't reach that. I'm quick to give up, aren't I? I am the worst kind of person to design games for, I'm sure. Oh, no, no. I thought Poochie was going to stop him. Thought he was, but he's not. He's immune to lava in pretty much every other situation, so I think it was fair to expect that. Okay. Going on over. Oh, we're going over a lot quicker than I thought I was going to. Okay, this one goes down in a delay. And there that is. Wow, this was quite a long journey to get back to square one now, wasn't it? I was going to say, that door that we went through, that's what that is right down there. You get as many tries as you like to get this right. You don't have to go through... Well, I think you get as many tries as you like as long as you go through a different door. Go through this pipe. Please don't prove me wrong. Don't tell me that I passed a point of no return and this stage is actually a lot more... Fine, linearity, let's do it. I swear I'm not really that upset about things. I kind of sound like it because, yeah, this is... Okay, does this... Yeah, it does. Okay, that's weird. You notice that lack of consistency is a trend here, and that's kind of the worst thing for anything to be. So, I'm noticing a trend. I don't know if it's quite a pattern yet. I say 2 is a trend, 3 is a pattern. Come on. And below here, no. What about over this way? Poochie, away. I just wanted to feel good about myself, okay? Well, there's that. Okay. So we're going through, we're getting a lot of Miiverse stamps, and I don't know how aware you are of Yoshi lineage, Yoshi history, really any Yoshi anthropology, but regardless of how aware you are, it is typically a series staple that Yoshi games have red coins in them. Red coins look exactly the same as regular coins, depending on which Yoshi game we're talking about and which release we're talking about. They often do look identical to regular coins, which are the typical collectible that one is going after. Red coins blend in perfectly. You can't tell which coins are red until you touch them, and they are collectibles that are worth points hidden in plain sight. They're a lot less forgiving than your typical Miiverse stamp, and a lot less forgiving than your fire as well. I'm trying to rush through and get all these before they disappear. And it meant nothing anyway. Well, what I was going to say is, it seems like Miiverse integration was not always going to be in Yoshi's Woolly World. Instead, there is unused models depicting regular yellow coins and their red coin counterparts with Yoshi's face outline on them and all. There's also an unused sound effect that is just straight up the red coin sound effect from other Yoshi games. That one. Oh. Pooch. Pooch. I appreciate you a lot more than I appreciate my own health. Man, Poochie is mightier than lava, yet you draw a smiley face on it and he suddenly can't handle it any longer. Alright, no, Poochie! Take... Alright, I gotta say it. I'm sorry. This choice of badge, man, I really screwed the pooch on that one. Not you, Poochie, not you. No. Alright. There's number 1 without number 2, which means I'm missing that. Okay, I'm gonna just say this straight up. My death back there was entirely my fault. I was being rather stingy with using my eggs to plug up the flow of the fire. Though, it doesn't really seem to be that way. Pronouncing it stingy and not stingy, mainly because, you know, getting lit on fire, that stings. Is this gonna be number 1? Well, it's gonna be a door. There it is. Wow. This is kind of mean. And Poochie, I hate to tell you though, but you're a very inconvenient moving platform, and I'm watching him, hoping he didn't jump up and all the way back here. Every time I die, it's going in and out of this warp pipe again and again and again to grind up my eggs. Poochster! No! Stop doing this! You are actively making the level harder, and it's making it hard to love and protect you! Because I can't even be alive to do so! Nothing hidden? Okay. Wow, Poochie, you rained on death and destruction upon these logs. I get 1 hit to do this. Okay, I was worried I stubbed my toe on those flames, just barely. I don't want to say screw the Miiverse stamp, but it might be the wisest choice for Yoshi's health. Okay. Going back. Get that. Oh, no! I couldn't do it! I guess I gotta walk back. Come on! Poochie, I'm sorry. I can't say that I don't love him anymore. Grab items with Yoshi's tongue. That sounds really nice, actually, being able to grab stuff from a distance. Poochie, enjoy a nice long nap. I know I don't mean I'm offing him. I could never. In much nicer shape, 10 hearts is a heck of a lot better than 1. Well, that's not lasting long. Oh my god, no! Get out, Yoshi! Why am I having such a hard time with this? Okay, I can use my eggs. It's not... Oh my god, I am so... So you can squeeze between them. Fine, whatever. I am so happy to be out of there. I had... Oh gosh, and I have no egg. Oh, I got eggs. What am I saying? Okay. All right. We made it out alive. I need to use my eggs to plug up the fire. Why does it not work half the time? That's the thing. It keeps not working, and that makes me not want to rely on it in tight spots. So instead, let's just rely on it from a distance. Okay. Give me that. Spit you out into that. Rush through. That's all of them. And another useless Meaver stamp. But what I was trying to say about yellow coins versus red coins last time is that I'm very thankful that they didn't do that, because I think that that's about the worst thing you can do is, you know, have collectibles completely blend in. And if it would have been in line with the other Yoshi games, it probably would have counted toward 100% completion, unlike the stamps. So I'm kind of happy that it's a defunct online feature that I can not worry about having to get. Otherwise, you know, it's not a real 100%. But some of you still feel that way anyway, so who am I to stop you? I just mean that it's a lot better for me. There we go. And that'll send us through this door, which is what we've been building up to this whole time. And yep, it's another lava razy segment. But at least if this one is failed, it's not as bad. It's not... No! Did you know that you suck? We just wanted to make extra sure that you knew that you sucked. Because there's a distinct possibility that you didn't know that you sucked. Maybe you thought dying was a good thing and was the objective of the game. You sure have been doing it enough up to this point. We just wanted to make extra sure that you knew, okay? If we didn't spell it out for you on screen, maybe you'd go your whole life not knowing. Attempt number 2. It occurs to me that I was wrong about the canonical door number 1 being on the left because that's how you count. And that means, at least to me, there are 2 distinct possibilities for why things happened the way that they did. Number 1, the developers didn't know how to count. Number 2, the developers were Japanese. It's probably one more than the other. Oh, God! Ah! I don't know what's come over me in this level. I don't particularly dislike this level. I didn't really think any of the challenge was unfair. Wait, I only have 2 flowers? Where's the other 3? Where would they even be? Wow, like I was saying, I don't know what came over me. I was about to say, I don't hate this level. At least I didn't think I did. And, you know, I didn't think the challenge was unfair. I think it definitely should be hard because it's toward the end, but for whatever reason, this thing's just got its finger on my trigger and it ain't letting go. No innuendo meant. Oh my gosh, okay, whatever. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Okay, bounce off your head, flutter jump into that, and get a nowhere near perfect run of this level. Where are those 3 flowers that I was missing? Thank God those didn't go all the way up. Seriously, where were there even opportunities for there to be more flowers? Something tells me I gotta have an invisible objects enabled. And why is there slowdown here? There's not even anything on... Man, I'm just whining about everything today. Okay, I'll cool off a little bit. I'm willing to bet that the next Yoshi is a lot more well-suited for, this Yoshi who looks the way he does because of how much we got burned constantly throughout this whole level. Welcome to bonus stage. Is this screen wrapping? I think it is. This reminds me a lot of an old Mario Bros. Level. Oh, no, it's not. No! Okay, well, I'm doing a very inefficient job, aren't I? Using Yoshi's tongue to grab things seems good. I had that badge on and didn't use it. Okay, that was kind of my own fault. Go, go, go. Come on. I don't think I really ever used that in a meaningful way after getting it because I'm not used to having it. This ain't a good sign for the castle ahead. Next up is Firecracker Yoshi? No, Lava Yoshi. Well, I said he'd be more qualified for the position than, I think Bumblebee Yoshi is what this guy's called. You. Lava Yoshi is being selected for this mission because this is a very falsely advertised dark cave. Told you it would be another inaccurate icon. It's a theme of this world. See hidden items. See you on the other side. You know, for them showing you this mechanic at the very beginning of the level and giving you free time to play around with it, it sure doesn't come back a lot. Oh ho! There's a secret hole elsewhere that I must go into. I am willing to bet that, yes, the secret hole is not here? Wait, what? Where is secret hole? It was down here. What? Oh my god. I'll be right back. Aha, yep. Had to rush in front of the rocks and not stand on top of them. Okay, well, that was warranting a replay of the stage anyway, so that's not too bad. Whoa, it looked like I'm wearing a fancy, like, Spanish dress? I don't know what the style's actually called. I'm sorry. I'm saying it looks cool, though. I do like how it looks. No! I have done this so many times. Yes, checkpoints do exist. I'm gonna hit the bead cap before I'm out of here. Oh, that's mean. That's where number 1 was. Are you kidding me? Okay, you're not kidding me. Glad to know there's at least a little bit of mutual respect between you and I. How did I not get that? Was that one of those things where I got it first time and then didn't get it after a death? Because that looks very strange that I would have passed through there and not touched that. I mean, I had to replay through the whole thing regardless, just because I missed the one at the beginning, and that's fair enough, but I don't know. Well, I managed to be wrong at one other thing today. No bead cap. Muchacho. That's what I always heard it as. All flowers, all wools, let us never speak of it again. Well, that was a pretty long one, wouldn't you say? But we came out of it with yet another gold star. 2 in a row, in fact. Well, I guess that's it for now. Next time on Yoshi's Woolly World, we move on to the fabulous, Purple Castle. I don't know, rhyming is hard. See you guys then.